The mic on, testing, testing. Oh, we got so much to talk about today. What's going on, guys? My name's Dan. I love hiking, I love backpacking, I love gear. If you love that stuff too, would you consider subscribing to the channel? That's what this channel is all about. Today we're going to talk about 3 super popular gear items that I have actually never once taken on the trail. So right away, you notice that I am in a new location. I'm actually back up in my home office where I originally started posting videos, and I've kind of tidied up a little bit, and I'm trying to make sort of a permanent / semi-permanent YouTube studio. It just makes video production a little bit easier for me, a little bit more efficient. If you don't know much about me, my background is I also own a business. I have 3 kids. We are super involved in church. We're super involved in sports, and we're super involved in music. So we've got a lot of stuff going on, and efficiency is kind of the name of the game right now. And then we also got this thing to take care of. Do you know why we bought this? Because the lady at the pet store told my daughter that this dog had the exact same birth date as her. You think I was going to walk out of that pet store without a dog that day and destroy a young girl's dreams? I'm trying to make as many videos as I can with good content and not have to set up and tear down my video equipment every time I do it. Now that doesn't mean I'm not going to head out on a trail or out in the woods somewhere and do videos for you guys that way. It doesn't mean that at all. It's just a means for me to become more efficient in video production for you guys. So please let me know if you guys are okay with that in the comments below. I would really appreciate some feedback from you guys, and let me know exactly what kind of stuff you guys want to see. I need coffee. Where's my coffee? Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Let me pause this real quick. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. See, proves it right there. I'm a dad. All right, so on to what you guys came for. Not to hear me rambling on all day, but you want to hear about the gear. Hear about the gear. That probably should have been the title. So the first piece of gear that I have actually never ever been out on the trail with is an actual food bag. I've never been on the trail with a food bag. This is what I've been using. I have been using for years these dry bags that you get from either Meijer or Walmart, and you can get like a 3-pack for 10 bucks. And it's not an actual food bag, it's just a dry bag, and it's worked pretty well. But I finally did it. I got myself an awesome food bag. Let me show you real quick. My buddy Devin from Backcountry Exposure was kind enough to make me this awesome food bag. It's made out of X-Pack. It's got my favorite orange interior so I can see stuff on the inside. And the coolest part about this food bag is that it opens up nice and wide so that I can see all my food at once. So thank you, Devin, for making that for me. I really appreciate it. I cannot wait to actually get this out on the trail and try it out. The next item I've never been on the trail with is a Headnet. It's never happened. I've had this thing for maybe a year. This is the Sea to Summit Headnet, and I've actually never taken it out ever one time, and I've never actually used it. And I think the big reason for that is because I'm not much of a summer backpacker. I don't like all the bugs and the heat. A couple of years ago, I took a trip down to southern Illinois to watch that beautiful eclipse, and I was in the Shawnee National Forest. It was the worst experience ever. I took my, at that time, 9-year-old son and his 11-year-old cousin. It was so bad. My son got sick. There were bugs everywhere. It was 103 degrees, and we ended up just getting a hotel that night just to save our sanity. So I've never actually used this one time. But if I do start to summer backpack, this is definitely something I'll actually bring with me on the trail. Maybe I can survival style, like catch fish with it or something, you know, scoop. No. All right, and the third piece of gear that I've actually never ever once brought on the trail, and a matter of fact, this may surprise you, this may not, I don't know, I don't even own this piece of gear, is an actual bear line or a food bag line. I don't own any type of a food hanging kit whatsoever. I've never actually hiked in a location where there wasn't either bear cans required or some type of a bear storage locker or some type of a food hanging system that was already in place, like out in the Smokies. I've never actually hiked anywhere where I was required to hang my food. So I've just never brought a food bag line. Now what I do bring is a pack hang kit. This actually just connects to my top handle on my backpack, and then it wraps around the tree, and it just keeps my backpack off the ground a little bit, so it keeps the bottom of it a little bit drier, cleaner, keeps things away from the ground so rodents don't actually get up into it as easily, and it just makes it a little bit easier to get to, kind of, so I don't have to, you know, bend over or get on my knees to dig through my backpack. I can just kind of stand up and have the bag at about my right height so I can get things out of the pack. So this has been really nice, but I've never actually one time taken a bear line out on the trail. I don't even own one. I think that's it. I think that's it. All right, guys. I know that was a lot to throw at you for a day, but if you like this video, would you please hit that like button and please subscribe for more. Also, there's a bell notification that's great for you to hit because it will give me the opportunity to send you videos every time they are released, and I will see you on the next one.